Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the How to Win the Victory Lottery Show. I'm your host, the Lottery Guru himself, Oscar as we all know. ABC News, that's PBI Count 6. Shot a news story about me and my adventure on February 14, 2012. Also, this was the TV show Shark Tank in 2016 and was selected to the pool of people who they picked from to put on the show. So, I see that the last 2 days didn't get a chance to come out yesterday, y'all. That the purple box was hitting well. We're gonna go over that real fast. See all the stuff that hit. We're gonna take a look at the birthday numbers, the 1220, the 1230, and see how that's been hitting too. So let's start with Arizona, y'all. Arizona, 600 came out, did too much there. Arkansas once again hit 375. Chemo, Arkansas, 605 for the group numbers. Hitting Arkansas, y'all. California, Eva, the 196, the cookout number, hit straight there yesterday. 1517 hit on the pick four also. Colorado, my cousin in Colorado, 375 hit there yesterday also. Purple Box, Connecticut, PB Bryant and them, 369 hit there today with the fireball, 369 straight. 376, 379, 369, best numbers to play. Hey Tyrone, how you doing? So how you doing? Delaware, back-to-back doubles. Pick four hit both days, 79, 89, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Delaware pick four hit both days. Florida, the 136 hit down there today with the fireball. The 903 hit last night, y'all. Georgia, what y'all get today? 964, there's a box hit on titanium list. Yep, hey Susan, how you doing? Idaho. Don't know too many people in Idaho. 061, y'all. So what numbers are you guys playing? If you ain't playing the purple box, you ain't trying to win. You ain't trying to win. If you ain't playing the purple box, you ain't trying to win. Illinois, 224, Fireballs 9. Indiana, my man down in Fort Wayne and them. 996, Fireball, Super Ball 1 for the 196. Cookout number, y'all. Yep. Iowa, 104. Kansas, 828. Ain't too much wrong with Kansas. Kentucky, my man down in Kentucky. Costello, no? 495 and 632. Louisiana, 466. Louisiana hit straight last night. John Scott, 1224. Hit straight last night. Birthday numbers. Maine, 131. Maryland, 598. Hey, Pat, how you doing? 598, y'all. Pick four, 7296. Pick four hit last night, too. 548T, how you doing? 5478. Massachusetts, 4839. Pick four hit there last night, too, y'all. 2345. Red Box. Michigan, 403. We was talking about Michigan the other day, y'all. Michigan hit the purple box again. Michigan hit the purple box straight Tuesday, 780. Michigan hit the purple box on Monday, 180. Michigan's been pretty hot. Michigan hit the purple box on Friday, 910. Michigan's been pretty hot, y'all, for the purple box. Play the purple box in Michigan. 503, y'all. In Minnesota, that's a hit. 370 straight on Wednesday, last Wednesday, y'all. Mississippi, 090 today, y'all. Mississippi ain't been doing too much, y'all, for the purple box. Hey, Deborah, how you doing? Hey, Deborah, what state you in? What state you in, Deborah Spears? Missouri, 964. That is the number on the blackboard, too, y'all. 100% sure that's the number on the blackboard. Yes, it is. Yeah, 964 is the the 246 is the number one. South Carolina. Deborah Spears. Do you know that South Carolina hits the purple box like 1,000 times a week? South Carolina, Deborah. 409 hit today, Deborah. 409 hit today. 456 and 567 hit with the fireball yesterday, Deborah. 039 hit on Tuesday. 789 hit on Monday in South Carolina. And it's all the purple box. All the purple box. So 678 hit on Sunday. 678 hit on Sunday. 789 hit on Monday. 039 hit on Tuesday. 456 and 567 also hit on Wednesday. And 409 just came out right now. And I'm looking for the blackboard numbers. Blackboard numbers. So, hey Taylor, how you doing? So South Carolina is hidden, Deborah. I tell people all the time, if you need help, give me a call. Tell people this all the time. Maybe you're doing something wrong. Hey Esther. So Florida. Florida's another one of the places. Tanya, how you doing? Florida hit the day. 610. Fireball was 3 for the 136. Florida hit last night. The 390. Florida hit Monday with the fireball, 360. Florida hit 490 on Sunday. Florida hit the 458 last Friday. So since last Friday, y'all, Florida hit the 458, the 548. Oh, Thursday hit the 548 straight. Here's what I say about opportunity. When opportunity knocks at your door, you got to be there to answer. And what I'm trying to say, y'all, you got to play to win. You got to play to win. If you play on Monday, you don't come back again and play on Sunday, you done miss 6 opportunities to win. You got to be there to play. You got to play consistently. All right. Let's skip around, y'all. Take a look at South Carolina. South Carolina got. Hold on. We just looked at South Carolina. Oh, to make it even worse, it hit the pick 4 straight today, too. 5482 and 5489. Pick 4 straight. Yep. Hey, Kat, how you doing? Here's one of my favorite sayings that I read, I think it was last year. Opportunity won't always be there, but excuses will. Opportunity won't always be there, but excuses will. Let's skip down to Texas. Texas, 178. Fireball was 9 for the 789. The 251 from the that's a straight hit last night. 251 for the people that bought the blackboard numbers. 251 is on the blackboard. Texas hit it straight last night, y'all. 251 is also on the purple box. So if you had 7 numbers or if you had 20 numbers, it's there. North Carolina. North Carolina got 166 today and 938. 938. I got 73. Okay. North Carolina, what y'all been doing? 827. I got 627. That's great. Tuesday, 291. Monday, 128. 750 on Saturday. North Carolina hasn't been doing too much, y'all. In the purple box. 708 on Saturday. 290 on Friday straight. Last Friday, Eric, it hit straight. If I was you, I'd definitely be playing the purple box straight in North Carolina tomorrow. Straight in box. Talking to you, Eric Lee. Ohio. Purple box. 029. Purple box Wednesday, 678. All right. Ohio really haven't been doing too much since last Saturday. 235, 648. Yes, 678 on Wednesday. Got 4 hits in there. Ohio. All right. See what Tennessee been doing, y'all. Hey, Tasha, how you doing? I just did South Carolina. Remember? PB Bryant, how you doing? Tennessee hit straight today. 540 straight. And it just came out with the 369 straight also with the it was yesterday, y'all. Sorry. Tennessee hit straight with the 369 with the fireball. Yesterday. Virginia 742, 270. And the fireball 5. Looking over at the blackboard. 689 straight Tuesday. Purple box. 963 on Monday. 576 on Sunday. Virginia's been hitting, y'all. What's up, Elliot? Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. got 739 or 379 last night. Delaware. That's 775 to drive me crazy, y'all, because we play 375. And Delaware hit straight on Tuesday, 376. 429. We got 409. Delaware has been really hot. The people playing Delaware have been really hot, y'all, with the purple box. All right, Pennsylvania should be up by now. 23. There we go. 839. This great. Purple box, red box hit Pennsylvania in 98.75 or 79.58. Y'all know the story. 79.58, my old address. That's where I met my wife at. Yep. All right. Eric Lee, I just said North Carolina. Just said North Carolina. North Carolina, 291, 128. Hit the purple box straight last Friday, Eric. So I said tomorrow, play the purple box, straight in box in North Carolina. Last Friday, 290 was straight. Yep. It's funny, Eric, you asked about North Carolina. And I was just mentioning about opportunity, right? I was just mentioning about opportunity. Eric, last week, North Carolina hit straight 215 on Monday. That was last week. 048 on Tuesday. 540 straight on Wednesday. 390 straight on Thursday with the fireball. 850. Friday 290 straight. This is last week. This is all last week, North Carolina. 780 on Saturday and 570 on Saturday. So what I'm saying, Eric, Monday 290. Sorry, we can go back to Sunday. 890 on Sunday, 290 on Monday, 130 on Tuesday, 379 on Wednesday, 890 on Tuesday. I'm saying it wrong. Let me start again. Sunday, 890. Monday, 290. Tuesday, 130. Tuesday, 379. Wednesday, 890. Thursday with the fireball, 180. Thursday with the fireball, 246. Friday. I'm looking at this number. Nothing on Friday. Saturday, 236. I'm not sure if y'all got the 628. Sunday, 243. Monday, 215 straight. So it was plenty of opportunity for you to tear North Carolina up. There was plenty of opportunity for you to tear North Carolina up. And it's still hidden. 390 straight today. No, that's the 6th, I'm sorry. 290 straight on the 7th. 780 straight on the 8th. 120, not sure. 180 boxed on Monday. 129 on Tuesday. It's still hidden. All you gotta do is play. Still hidden. All you gotta do is play. Yep. Still hidden, y'all. North Carolina. 290 boxed on Wednesday. 129 on Monday. 120 Tuesday. 129. 128 on Monday. It's still hidden. All right. So let's take a look at New York, y'all. New York and New Jersey. New York, 750. My buddy Mike, thanks for posting all the New York results in the group. And Mike O from New York. So Mike O from New York been playing New York. 750. 128. 120. 219. 532. 036. 358. 532. New York's been hitting, so y'all, I ran out of fingers. New York's been hitting since November 4th. The regular purple box, yes. New York been hitting since November 4th. Today is November 13th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 in a row. 8 days in a row. 9 days in a row. 10 drawings in a row. I count 10 wins in New York, y'all. Oh, my fault. 11. 11 wins in New York, y'all. Since going all the way back to, I'm all the way back on November 3rd, y'all. Matter of fact, New York been hitting since October 31st. Go back and look. Since October 31st, y'all. It's been hitting, hey GG, it's been hitting, hey Carol, since October 31st. 678, y'all. 538. on October 30th. Yo, I'm on 456 on October 30th, yo. People inside the group. The purple box is in the instructions at the bottom of that group. I put them there on Monday. I used to put them there every single day. But it's the same instructions. The same instructions you see on Monday is the same instructions you see on Tuesday. So consistency is the key to winning. It's the same instructions. I know. Looking at this, y'all, the purple box had to hit. I'm all the way back on. Yo, this is great. I'm all the way back on October 24th. 365 083. And it took a little long. And then it came back on October 28th and been hitting ever since, y'all. October 28th, the purple box been hitting New York just about every day, y'all. Trying to see my group messages. And straight hit on October 31st. Actually, it was 2 straight hits on October 31st. So play the purple box in New York, y'all, as I asked y'all to do in the instructions that I gave y'all. All right. So we know that New York is on fire, right? So one more state is hot like that, y'all. Texas. Take a look at Texas, y'all. 235 Wednesday, 350 and 360 and 803 on all 4 drawings hit on Tuesday in Texas. Monday, 658 hit. What am I? Saturday? Nothing. Fireball hit on Saturday if you went to the store. Fireball hit on Saturday if you went to the store. Friday. Fireball hit in the store on Friday, 567. I'm already back on November 7th, y'all. Thursday, Texas. November 6th, 265. 190 straight in the stores Thursday morning, November 6th, in the store in Texas. Wednesday, 215 store, 409 on Wednesday, November 5th. Texas, November 4th, 345 straight. 370, November 3rd. What I'm trying to tell y'all is Texas hit every day, y'all, one of the 4 drawings. Texas hit every single day. October 31st, 780 straight. So I'm always down on October 31st. Texas hit every day. If you live in Texas, you go to the store and play, or be playing online, Texas hit, y'all. I'm looking at it. So today is also Thursday. And I was thinking about this over dinner, y'all. No, I was thinking about the Mega Millions. The Mega Millions is almost like $1 billion, right? Think about, your first job. First job you had ever working. And I remember that my first job, I'll never forget this, y'all. My paycheck was, my hourly rate was $3.35 an hour. Do y'all remember y'all first paychecks from your first job? I worked at FW Woolworths, and I made $3.35 an hour. This was 1983, y'all. And the crazy part, y'all, at $3.35 an hour, I thought that was a lot of money. So do y'all remember y'all first job y'all ever had and y'all pay rate and where y'all worked at? Do y'all remember y'all first job you ever had? Mine was at FW Woolworths. I was a busboy, picking up all the dishes and all that stuff. and I made $3.35 an hour. Damn, you made $2.75. Damn, Bobby. Yep. Does anybody remember their first job and you know how much you made an hour and all that kind of stuff? And I remember mine was in 1983 when I got out of high school, y'all. KFC 325. Wow. Two, Bobby said 275 an hour. God, leave Bobby. Mm-mm. I can't even imagine. Can you imagine that, y'all? You can't even buy bread. You can't even buy bread for $3.35. A king loaf of bread. That'd be your whole hourly. What's good, Ted? Wow, 750. Hey, Rick, I would have been rich. 750 an hour. I'd have been rich back then. 1975. Wow, Bobby. Anybody else remember they first job? How much they made out of high school? In the gallery. Hey, Cynthia, was that the pretzel place? The place that made pretzels, Cynthia? I used to be in the gallery. We talk about the gallery in the mall in Philadelphia. I used to be there. Annie's Pretzels. Annie's or Anna's Pretzels, one or the other. Wow, right? Summer Youth Corps. Hey, Lorraine, how you doing? Anybody else remember their first job? Times was rough back in 1983, y'all. It was crazy. And the thing I remember about my job, y'all, the thing I remember about my job, what's good, Patrick? Gotcha. They had just finished filming the movie Trading Places. Eddie Murphy and them, they had just finished filming that movie when I first started working downtown, y'all. Um, Trading Places was filmed right when I started working. Yep, 82 to from 82 to 83, y'all. And I just started working downtown when they finished filming that movie. Yep. So it's crazy. Hey, Brenda, how times has changed, and and what we thought was a lot of money back then ain't nothing now, y'all. What we thought was a lot of money back then ain't nothing now. Back then, y'all, with 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 a dollar, you can go to the store, Mike. Mike, you remember these days with a dollar, you can go to the store and get 100 pieces of candy. With $1, you can go to the store and get 100 pieces of candy. You can go there to the store with a dollar and get a bag of potato chips, a canned soda. You can get a tasty cake, and you can get some. What's those little things? I can't remember those the little, the little candies that came in cherry, grape, cherry, damn, grape, cherry, sour apple, little candies wrapped up in plastic, and it came in grape, cherry, and sour apple. And you can go to the store with $1 and get all that. Yeah, that was mine, Elliot, 325. Now you can't go to the store with $1 and get nothing. You go to the store with $1, you come back home with that same dollar. I remember the now leaders, Cynthia. Go to the store with $1 now and see what you come back with. Nothing. Yep. But when we was kids, y'all, you can go to the store. You can go to the store with $1 and clean up. You have enough candy for 2 or 3 days. Go to the store with $1 now and see what happens. They mess around and get that dollar right back to you. Like, yo, you can't buy nothing in here. Twizzlers, Jolly Ranchers. There you go, Victor. That's what it was. Jolly Ranchers. That's it. Yep. Jolly Ranchers. That's it, Victor. Little candies right there. And then they had the big Jolly Ranchers there. Wow. Pam, you was making $1.15 an hour? She's making $1.15 an hour, y'all. Damn. Oh yeah. It started out, hey Randy, now later, the pack of now later started out at 5 cents and then it went to 10 cents. Yep. Yep. What's up, Rad? Man, do y'all, hey Mike, and all the older people like myself, y'all remember when the candy was wasn't behind the counter? Y'all remember when the candy was sitting right in front of you? It wasn't the candy wasn't in no glass case. Y'all remember when the candy wasn't in the glass case, y'all? The candy. Yep. That's when people trusted you and had faith. Yep. When I was down North Philly in the 70s, the candy was sitting out right in front of you. Yep. That's when, hey Lorraine, that's when I used to go to the store, right? And they had those pickled pig feet. They had the pig feet. I want to say they had a whole like side of the pig sitting behind the glass, like the rump or something. It was a store down North Philly that I used to go to because I was down at 29th and Lehigh, and they damn near had the whole pig sitting in the store, y'all. I just remember the pickled pig feet sitting in that red sauce. Nice to be looking at it. A whole pig foot sitting in the jar, y'all. I was like, who the hell eat pig feet? Susan E. Wells, now we talking. Boston red hot peppers, Boston baked beans, raisin and raisin nuts. Raisin and raisin nuts. Don't forget them. There was another one. The hot tamales. Don't forget the hot tamales. The red hot tamales. And then I used to like good and plenties, and juicy fruits. Yeah, juicy fruit. Hey, T, how you doing? Oh man, those candy was good back then, y'all. Goobers, yep, candy was good. Um, the Funyuns, the onion rings, the Hers potato chips, the barbecue potato chips, and then they came out with the sour. Yeah, I used to like that too. Francina, yep. Mike, I remember the Peach Stones. Oh, Denise, Boston baked beans. Man, my mom used to give us a quarter. She used to give us a quarter on the way to school. We used to go to school with a quarter. Yep, quarter and get you a bag of potato chips, get you a soda and everything, y'all. A quarter. It was good times back then, y'all. I seen a post the other day for Christmas, y'all, and the kids these days didn't know what it mean to have a Sears catalog, y'all. Kids these days don't know how special around Christmas time having a Sears catalog. That's another one good one, Ted. Alexander the Grapes. Yep. Laffy Taffy, that's a good one. It was the Laffy Taffy, Susan E. Wells. Oh, we forgot the oh yeah, that's a Cynthia, that's a good one. The candy cigarettes and the red shoestrings. I used to get those all the time. S&H green stamps, man, I used to go to the store. But that we missing a couple candies, y'all. Getting back to the candies, we missing. Hey, Rab, you from Philly? We missing a couple candies. Sour tarts. Yeah, it used to be in that plastic. Yep. Goobers, Raisinets. Oh, what was the name? Oh, Finger Hut. Yeah, Denise. Yeah, that's later on though. That's like the '90s. Hey, cat. Um, the candy bracelet and the candy necklace you put around you. The candy bracelet that you eat the candy. Yep, that's a good one right there, Victor Lemonheads. That's a good one right there. Yep. Mary Jane. That's another one good one, Nancy. Mary Jane's. Yep. Yep. Some more candies that we're missing, y'all. Some more candies that we're missing. I was a real big potato chip person. Oh yeah, these the baseball cards. Yeah, I grew up collecting baseball cards. Yep, that's a good one right there. Net, the jawbreakers. That's a good candy right there. The jawbreakers and squirrel nuts. Yep, Cynthia, the squirrel nuts. It's some more candies that we missing. There's another. There's another candy. What's up, Patrick? Another candy that we used to eat all the time over in Philly. We always got now laters. Oh, oh, Patrick. Not Patrick. A Rab. No, I didn't see that. Um, that's what I was about to say. Bazooka Joe. Yep, that's what I was about to say. Bazooka Joe bubblegum. That's a good one right there. Denise Tootsie Rolls. That's a good one right there. Charleston Chew. Yep. That's a one. That's one we ain't say butternut. The candy bar. Yep. That squirrel nut. That's the one that used to be in the yellow paper. Yep. Hey Nettie. It was like hey Rad. Over in Philly, it wasn't a lot of different sodas we had. We only had Pepsi. We only had Pepsi and a Rad. That the soda company, grape, pineapple, grape. pineapple, cherry, grape, pineapple, cherry, grape, pineapple, cherry, Frank's. Hey, that's what I was trying to say. Hey, Brad, Frank's. Frank's sodas, Fifth Avenue. That's a good one right there. Hey, Linda. Orange. That's it. Yep. It was only like 5 flavors. And the other crazy thing, that's it, Brad. Frank's sodas. Yep. It was like we only had one brand company. That's a good one right there, Cynthia. Tahitian treats. Y'all had Mission sodas. No, we only have Frank's over here. You either had a choice like Frank's or Pepsi's. Yep. They had orange. Y'all had CLC and Dr. Pepper. Nah, we ain't had CNC sodas. It was, hey Diane, it was so different back then, y'all. So different for us as kids. I remember, I remember when I first started going to school. My sister used to have to hold my hand across the street, and my sister was responsible for me making sure I come home with my coat every day. You know how you make a mistake and it'd be warm outside and you leave your coat in school, then they lose your coat. My mom used to write our names on the inside of our coat so we know it belonged to us. And my sister had to make sure I came home with my coat every single day. That's a good one right there. Root beer. Root beer soda's around. Root beer soda's definitely around. I'm trying to think. There was couple more candies that we used to get as a kid. Yep, it was definitely a lot of great times for us as kids, y'all. Great times. I remember a Ted. I remember we used to go bike riding. I used to ride my bike all over the city. I used to ride my bike all over the city, y'all, and never get tired. Yeah, Rap. I remember we used to be driving theaters in West Philly. Jawbreakers is another good one. That's a good one right there, Catherine. The wax, the wax thing you put on your lips. Yep. Those wax things that had juice in the middle of them, Catherine. I used to be able to play all day and not get tired. Play play all day and not get tired. Circus peanuts, yeah. Red Hots. That's a good one too, Nettie. Red Hots. No one. It's funny. No one mentioned ginger ale soda. Ginger ale soda. My entire life, I called it ginger ale, and it actually says ginger ale, but I always called it ginger ale. Yep. Ginger ale soda is the soda that I grew up on. Ginger ale and Pepsi. Cans of those Frank's ginger ale, rad. Yep. Hey, Audrey, how you doing? My favorite candy as a kid was definitely Now Laters. Yep. My favorite candy as growing up as a kid, grape Now Laters, cherry Now Laters, grape, cherry, pineapple. I'm missing some. Strawberry Now Laters. Was it strawberry? Grape, cherry, strawberry. He said he's drinking as we speak. That's another one, Nettie. Cream sodas. That was around, yeah. That's a good one, Willie. The chocolate gold coins. I remember that too. Yep. Green apple. I remember that, Audrey. Green apple annihilators. I definitely remember the strawberry. They used to have strawberry annihilators too, and banana. You're right, Audrey. Strawberry and banana. So every day, y'all, you had to have, you know, we had a bologna sandwich, and I had a grape soda or a cherry soda and a bag of chips. Mountain Dew, that's a good one, Wendell. Mountain Dew was around back then too. Oh, watermelon, you definitely right. Yep. No one mentioned that. Rap. I don't know if that's a Philly thing. The apple taffies. I don't know if that's a Philly thing, but apple taffies was big in the stores too. Yep. That was definitely my lunch. Bologna sandwich, bologna and cheese sandwich, probably a Frank's grape soda, and a bag of chips. That was definitely my lunch as a kid. That's a good one, Willie. Lemon drops. Yep. That's a good one. Lemon drops. Yep. There's some more. Oh, I can picture that chocolate candy right now. Ah, shucks. Not the Nutter Butters. Peanut butter jelly sandwich. You right about that, Diane. Throwing that peanut butter jelly sandwich when we handle lunch meat. Boston baked beans is a good one. And the Chico stick. Yep. Yep. Quarter jelly candies. Remember quarter jelly candies. I can remember that. Yep. He, come on. Oh, as soon as you said that, Willie, just made me remember something. The animal crackers. Y'all remember the animal crackers in the box? That's a good one, Nancy Whoppers. The old Henry bar. Yep. That's a little later on down the line. What you call it? T Candy. The animal crackers in the box. The box used to be and red and yellow, and they had like circus animals in cages on the box. Yep. Oh, I love red and black liquids and Butterfingers. I was thinking about that, Nancy. Butterfingers. Yep. And a bit of honey. Yep. But everybody grew up on Hershey chocolate bars. Everybody had Hershey chocolate bars, y'all. That's a good one too. Wendell, the candy rings. That was a good one right there. Candy rings. Yep. Man, our childhood was great. Crackers. No one mentioned that. That's a good one, Net. No one mentioned Cracker Jacks with the secret toy surprise inside. Yep. With this, don't forget about the secret toy surprise inside with the Cracker Jacks. Yep. Yep. There used to be two flavors of Cracker Jacks, wasn't it? Two flavors of Cracker Jacks. That's a good one right there. Lorraine's got Blow Pops. That's the other one I grew up on. And Hubba Bubba. Hubba Bubba chewing gum. But the Blow Pops had grape, strawberry, and cherry Blow Pops, Lorraine. I remember going to school getting those all the time. Grape, strawberry, and cherry Blow Pops. Yep. Oh, wow, T Candy. Wow. Mm. Charleston Chews, I remember that. That was the name of that fun dip, Deborah. That was the name of that fun dip where you take that. It used to be like the sugary Kool Aid stuff, and you stick the fun dip stuff in there. Yep. What's up, Mark? Charles Pop. How about that? Charles Blow Pops. That was the name of it, Nettie. Charles Blow Pops. Hey, Tanya, Motown. Yep. Pixie sticks. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh Nettie. Pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds. Nobody mentioned those root beer barrels, really. Yep. Oh yeah. I used to love some pumpkin seeds. Sunflower seeds. Um, they didn't have all the crazy flavors yet. They just had the hot ones, I think. The pumpkin seeds was in that red box. I remember that. Yep. I know. Yes, we want candy. Yeah. Sweet. That's another good one. Victor Sweet Tarts. Yep. Oh, you talking about Pop Rocks, Nancy? Mary Jane. Yeah, yeah. How about that? Man, we had some great candy, y'all. We had some great candy. Oh yeah, I remember that too. Yeah. Oh, Mike, I love pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds and flower seeds. I love that stuff. Yep. Candy was great, y'all. Candy was great for us. When little cookies. Don't remember that one good. I remember Nerds came out later on down the line, Audrey. Yep. The squirrel nuts, yeah, we was talking about the squirrel nuts earlier, Motown. Yep. I'm trying to remember that chocolate bar, that gummy caramel bar that was in the red and yellow packaging. It was red and yellow packaging, and it was a caramel candy, and it was red and yellow. It was yellow and it had red writing on there. And I can't think of the name of it. Oh yeah, it was Oscar. Definitely Chico sticks. Yeah, sugar babies. That's it. Yep, that's it, Victor. Victor, what you own a candy store, Victor? You got all the names. I remember that the $1 million bar too, Audrey. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. It's $100,000, $1 million. Now I remember the slapstick. Hey Steph, how you doing? We talking about old candies. Talk about old candies from our childhood. Yeah. Who's the balls? Rolo. That's another good one, really. Rolo. There's $1 million bar in the Fifth Avenue. Definitely remember the Fifth Avenue bar. Yeah. I definitely remember going to the store, y'all, getting all this candy. I remember the Hershey Kisses, Pam. The Hershey Kisses, yep, I definitely remember that. Yep. I remember the Zero Bar. I remember drinking the Bug Chew bubblegum. Bug Chew bubblegum. I kind of remember, yeah. I'm telling you, Lorraine. All the candy. Why you think we ran around all crazy as a kid? Sitting there eating all that sugar. That's why we ran around so crazy. That's why we ain't never get tired. We was all had sugar in us all day and all night. Oh, T, I love Jolly Ranchers. Yep. Having sugar in us all day and all night, y'all. That's why we ain't never get tired. Yep. Well, y'all, let me get ready to go. I gotta get ready. Gotta take care of a couple things, y'all. But I'll be on. I'll try to be on tomorrow morning, y'all. We've been on here for a while. Been on here for about an hour. But it was good, 18. It was good reminiscing about our favorite candies, y'all. And we're gonna have a conversation tomorrow also, y'all. We're gonna have a conversation tomorrow because it's great remembering or reliving our childhood memories, y'all. It's great, y'all. The Babe Ruth. That's a good right there. All right, y'all. I'll be on tomorrow, and we're gonna have another conversation tomorrow, y'all. Another conversation. All right. God bless all y'all. Hope all y'all win.